The 10 strangest creatures living in the Amazon River that will leave you breathless. The Amazon River is an inhospitable yet incredibly resource-rich and biodiverse environment. It is the heart of the Amazon region, the world's most vital lung and the cradle of unique animal and plant species on the planet. It's also home to some truly bizarre creatures capable of astonishing anyone who learns about them. The Amazon River is a world apart, an ecosystem as vast as it is mysterious, housing some of the most fascinating and perplexing species on Earth. Every corner of this river seems to hide a secret worthy of a mystery film. In this article, we'll explore 10 of the strangest creatures that inhabit its waters, creatures that will undoubtedly make you question everything you thought you knew about nature. Prepare for a journey full of surprises, wonder, and a touch of chills. Ready to meet the Amazon's most unusual inhabitants? Let's dive in. 10. Decoy-building spider. In the Amazon, near the riverbanks, a tiny spider has baffled biologists with its ingenious and surprising behavior. Instead of weaving a common web, it creates a giant replica of itself using leaf fragments, dead insects, and debris. This strange decoy showcases a fascinating and unique survival strategy. The reason? To trick predators and stay safe in a perilous ecosystem. This unique behavior was discovered in 2012 by biologist Phil Torres and his team. What they found was a web designed to catch insects, as expected, but at its center was a detailed figure resembling a giant spider. Upon closer inspection, they realized it wasn't a real spider but a sculpture made of leaf fragments, sticks, dirt, and dead insects. The most astounding part was realizing that the actual spider, just 5 millimeters in size, had created a large-scale replica of itself. The figure was so well crafted it looked like an inflated version of its own body with remarkable precision. Such complex behavior had never been observed in spiders before. The most accepted hypothesis about this behavior is that the giant replicas serve a defensive purpose. The spider isn't trying to attract prey, it's aiming to deceive predators. Upon seeing a giant figure in the web, predators like wasps might think they're facing a much larger and more dangerous spider, causing them to hesitate before attacking. Meanwhile, the real spider stays hidden. Although other species in the Cyclosa genus also build decoys, these spiders typically create simpler figures, such as balls of debris or egg sacs. However, the species that constructs detailed replicas of itself has taken this technique to a much higher level. The precision with which it creates a likeness of its own body is impressive. This incredible discovery of the sculpting spider near the Amazon River reminds us that in the most remote corners of nature, secrets are still waiting to be uncovered. 9. Red-bellied piranha, small but deadly. The Amazon is home to fascinating creatures, and one of the most striking is the red-bellied piranha. It's infamous for its reputation as a flesh-eating predator, but this small piranha is actually omnivorous. Its diet includes insects, plants, and small animals, but it only attacks larger creatures when they're already dead. They live in large schools, not only for hunting but also as a defense against predators like dolphins and turtles. Although their jaws are filled with sharp teeth, their aggression toward humans is minimal unless extreme conditions, such as drought, force schools to concentrate and become more aggressive. Despite the piranha's fearsome reputation, there's a small fish in the Amazon that challenges its ferocity, the three-striped corrydoras. This tiny fish, no more than 2.5 centimeters long, survives piranha attacks thanks to its astonishing natural armor. Its scales, made of collagen and minerals, are so tough they protect its body from piranha bites. In some experiments, piranhas had to bite up to 8 times to pierce the corrydora's scales, and only 20% of the time did they manage to penetrate its abdominal armor. The secret of this defense lies in the unique structure of its scales. Unlike other fish, the corrydora scales are long and thin, arranged in 2 vertical rows along its body. The outer layer is hard and mineralized, while the inner collagen layer provides elasticity and strength. This combination is perfect, allowing the corrydoras to absorb bite impacts without breaking. An incredible lesson in evolution. 8. Bull shark, the freshwater titan. The bull shark is one of the most impressive predators in the Amazon. This enormous fish not only inhabits oceans but also freshwater rivers like the Amazon, thanks to its extraordinary ability to adapt to both saltwater and freshwater. Its secret lies in an osmoregulatory system that enables it to survive in both environments, a mechanism that continues to intrigue scientists. Bull sharks can grow up to 3.5 meters in length and weigh over 230 kilograms. Their diet is highly varied, including fish, turtles, dolphins, and even other sharks. Despite their fearsome reputation, encounters with humans are rare. While attacks on people are uncommon, their presence in the Amazon's waters should not be taken lightly. This shark is known for its incredible adaptability. In 1976, scientists discovered that they not only inhabited Lake Nicaragua, as initially thought, but also other freshwater bodies like the Amazon, Lake Maracaibo, and the Mississippi River. Their ability to travel thousands of kilometers upstream is fascinating, as few sharks can tolerate freshwater. It's believed that bull sharks migrate to rivers and lakes to find safer areas for reproduction or to hunt prey with less competition. Their story is a testament to the incredible adaptability of nature. Bull sharks continue to amaze scientists and explorers alike. 7. Mata-mata turtle, the master of camouflage. The mata-mata turtle is one of the Amazon's most extraordinary creatures, renowned for its perfect camouflage abilities. With a large, triangular head, a rugged shell, and protrusions on its skin, it blends seamlessly into the muddy landscapes and murky waters it inhabits. This ability to go unnoticed makes it a formidable hunter. It patiently lurks at the river bottom until prey comes close enough, and then, snap. Its hunting technique is impressive. The mata-mata barely moves, waiting for its prey to pass nearby. Then, it opens its massive mouth, creating a vacuum that sucks its victim inside. Its long, tubular snout functions like a snorkel, allowing it to breathe without disrupting its camouflage. Despite limited vision, its acute hearing and sensory nerves in its neck enable it to detect any movement underwater. It inhabits the slow-moving, shallow waters of rivers like the Amazon and Orinoco, preferring muddy bottoms where it can move undetected. The mata-mata can grow up to 45 centimeters long and weigh up to 17 kilograms, but its size doesn't diminish its hunting efficiency. Its diet consists primarily of fish and small animals. The mata-mata is also a genetic enigma. Recent research has revealed that populations in the Amazon and Orinoco rivers are genetically distinct. While not currently endangered, the turtle faces threats from illegal trade and hunting for consumption. This animal exemplifies how nature has perfected survival strategies. 6. Titanobo, the queen of the past. About 60 million years ago, the Amazon River was home to prehistoric giants like the Titanobo, the largest snake ever to exist. Measuring over 13 meters, 43 feet, long and weighing 1.1 tons, this beast slithered through the waters, dominating its ecosystem. This snake was as long as a school bus. The discovery of the Titanobo happened by chance in 2007. A team of paleontologists investigating a coal mine in Colombia uncovered a massive vertebra. Initially, they thought it belonged to a crocodile, but it was later established that it was part of a snake, challenging everything previously known about reptiles. Its constriction force was so powerful it could suffocate a crocodile in a single squeeze. The Titanobo hunted without venom, using its colossal size to crush everything in its path. What's even more fascinating is that the Titanobo lived in an Amazon very different from the one we know today. During the Paleocene epoch, the region was much warmer and more humid, allowing gigantic animals and plants to thrive. Paleontologists discovered that alongside the Titanobo, there were giant crocodiles and turtles. This snake was one of the most formidable species of its time. Although the Titanobo no longer roams the Amazon's waters, its story is a reminder that nature always has the potential to surprise us. It is just one of the extraordinary creatures that once inhabited the planet. 5. The Amazonian manatee, the gentle giant of the waters. The Amazonian manatee, scientifically known as Trichechus inunguis, is one of the calmest giants of the Amazon. Measuring up to 2.8 meters, 9 feet, in length and weighing up to 500 kilograms, 1,100 pounds, this aquatic mammal roams the region's rivers, feeding mainly on aquatic vegetation such as water hyacinths and grasses. Despite its intimidating size, it is peaceful and solitary, a discreet resident of Amazonian waters. This manatee differs from its marine relatives by lacking nails on its flippers. Its herbivorous diet plays a crucial role in the ecosystem by helping control aquatic vegetation. Moreover, it can live up to 80 years, demonstrating its adaptability to the environment. However, the manatee faces significant threats today. Despite reduced hunting, it remains a target of poaching for its meat, skin, and fat. Habitat destruction, water pollution, and accidental deaths from fishing gear also pose constant risks to its survival. It is currently classified as vulnerable by the IUCN. The Amazonian manatee shares its habitat with other animals, such as the Amazon River dolphin, which is more sociable. Although the manatee is a solitary creature, both are part of a unique and diverse ecosystem. Conserving this aquatic giant is essential to maintaining the balance of the Amazon's rivers. 4. The giant otter, the Amazon's warrior. The giant otter of the Amazon is a true aquatic powerhouse. It is the largest of all otter species, reaching over 2 meters (6.6 feet) in length and weighing up to 34 kilograms (75 pounds). Despite its adorable appearance, don't be fooled, it's an unstoppable hunter. It moves gracefully through rivers, using its powerful tail and webbed feet to navigate swiftly. This giant is a social animal that lives in family groups of up to 20 members. Its strength comes not only from its size, but also from its teamwork. They hunt fish, snakes, and even small caimans, and with their fierce bite, they can take on much larger prey. Though playful and noisy, their territorial aggression is something to reckon with, especially when they feel their space is threatened. The giant otter's diet is varied, consisting mainly of fish, but also including crustaceans and snakes. They often hunt in groups to maximize effectiveness. Females give birth in underground burrows near rivers, and the pups grow quickly under the care of the entire family. This animal faces serious threats due to poaching, habitat loss, and pollution. These factors have drastically reduced their population, putting them in critical danger of extinction. Their survival is vital to maintaining the Amazon's ecological balance. 3. The kangaroo, the vampire fish. The kangaroo, also known as the vampire fish, is a small but feared resident of the Amazon's waters. This parasitic fish, rarely exceeding a few centimeters in length, feeds on the blood of other fish, attaching itself to their gills with its spiny mouth. However, its true infamy lies not in its size or diet but in a terrifying legend. It is said to be attracted to the urine stream of swimmers and can enter the human urethra to feed from within. This tale has circulated since the early 20th century, fueled by a 1930 article in the American Journal of Surgery that recounted rumors of kangaroo attacks in the Amazon. According to the legend, the fish could swim toward a urine stream and ascend into the urethra, causing excruciating pain. However, modern science has debunked much of this story. Studies by experts like Stephen Spott indicate it would be physically impossible for the kangaroo to swim into a passage as narrow as the human urethra. While the kangaroo is a parasitic fish that feeds on the blood of other fish, there is no scientific evidence that it seeks out human urine. Experiments using ammonia, a compound similar to urine, and brightly colored fish revealed that the kangaroo is attracted to vivid colors, not chemical substances. Documented attacks on humans are extremely rare and mostly lack solid scientific basis. The most famous case occurred in 1997, when a man was treated by a urologist after a kangaroo allegedly entered his urethra. However, this incident remains exceptional. Nevertheless, it has kept the myth alive. 2. The pink dolphin, a mythical being. The pink dolphin of the Amazon is one of the most fascinating and mysterious creatures on the planet. This unique species inhabits South America's rivers and is distinguished by its striking pink color, which becomes more intense with age. Although they are born gray, these dolphins acquire their characteristic pink hue as they grow, particularly in males. It is the largest freshwater dolphin, reaching up to 2.5 meters (8.2 feet) in length and weighing up to 200 kilograms (440 pounds). Additionally, it is the most intelligent river dolphin, with a brain capacity equivalent to 40% of that of a human. Its advanced echolocation system allows it to navigate the dark waters of the Amazon with great agility, using its flexible cervical vertebrae to rotate its head up to 180 degrees. It feeds on a wide variety of fish, including piranhas, and can swim up to 30 kilometers (18.6 miles) a day. However, this impressive mammal is endangered due to pollution, deforestation, and habitat destruction. Gold mining contaminates rivers with mercury, while boat noise disrupts their ability to orient themselves and communicate. Without urgent measures, 95% of the pink dolphin population could vanish within 50 years. With its vibrant color, intelligence, and uniqueness, the pink dolphin remains a symbol of the Amazon, but its future is in grave danger. 1. The electric eel, a marvel of nature. The electric eel is one of the most astounding creatures of the Amazon. It can generate up to 860 volts of electricity, a charge powerful enough to kill an adult human with a single shock. Despite its name, it is more closely related to fish such as catfish and carp than to true eels. It inhabits the dark, muddy waters of the Amazon, where its poor vision is compensated by its ability to see its surroundings using electric signals, functioning like a natural radar. When it locates its prey, it delivers a deadly shock that leaves it vulnerable. What's even more impressive is that electric eels continue to emit dangerous voltages even after death. These creatures have 3 specialized electric organs that allow them to produce different types of discharges. The main organ generates lethal shocks, while another, called the sax organ, produces low-voltage pulses for communication. Each of these organs is made up of thousands of muscle cells called electrolytes, which align like the cells in a battery. Recently, a team of scientists discovered that there are 3 species of electric eels, not just one as previously thought. One of them, Electrophorus voltae, can generate even stronger discharges than its relative E. electricus. This capability is an adaptation to the Brazilian shield, where the waters are less conductive to electricity. This discovery highlights the incredible biodiversity of the Amazon, an ecosystem full of secrets. Research on these creatures continues to open doors in science, from electric technologies to medical treatments. The Amazon River, a living treasure. The Amazon River is a universe unto itself, teeming with creatures that defy our imagination. These 10 strange creatures not only remind us of how little we know about the natural world, but also of the importance of protecting it. The Amazon is a living treasure, a home to unique species that could vanish if we fail to act. Which Amazonian creature left you breathless? Let us know in the comments.